Hi everyone, I hope you're doing good. If you like what you see, like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so every time I drop in a new video, you'll be notified. So what the topic will be touching today is you and yourself. When you go through self-love or self-growth, that's what you're working towards too. There's certain things that you won't tolerate or would want to do anymore. And as often as we do, humans, we do not always take in consideration our gut feeling or how we feel. And I think that's a bad thing to do, because it's rare that how we feel and our gut feeling is wrong. It's very rare. So, you should always be listening to yourself, but sometimes we don't, because society, people around us make us feel bad for listening to us and for listening to our gut feeling. I'm going to give you an example, and you'll see where I want to go with this. Recently, someone wanted to see me, and my answer was no. And I've explained myself to that person, the reason why I didn't want to see them. We human, we have this bad habit of explaining ourselves to people because we think we owe them something, but in reality, we don't owe-ish to anyone. I'm not saying that we should never explain ourselves to people. For instance, I like to explain myself to people that I'm close with, people that I gravitate around, or people that I feel a close connection to. You know, for people that you barely know, acquaintances, I don't. Not anymore. Because some people are bound not to understand you or respect your wishes. So for that person, although I did take the time to explain why I didn't want to see them, that person still didn't understand why and was not respecting my wishes on not seeing them. So that's where I think it's not necessary to explain ourselves to people. Thing is, if you feel a certain way or your gut feeling is telling you something, listen to it. Do not go in the route where, what if people think that I don't like them or I'm being rude? Truth is, what people think of you is none of your business. Society make you think certain things, make you feel bad for certain things or whatsoever. So, like I said, at the end of the day, you're with yourself. So do what's good for you and listen to yourself and how you feel. Because, for instance, if you put yourself in a place where, for example, you're supposed to go meet some friends, but you don't feel like it. So you're going to be there for the sake of being there. Or you're going to be there physically. No, you won't, because you're elsewhere in your head. And you feel, you're going to be like, ugh, you're not going to be enjoying yourself. You're not going to be in the moment. So therefore, it is very important to listen to what's good for you and respect yourself in that. If people don't understand it or respect your decision or your wishes, then they don't belong in your life. That's my point of view. So here it is. Listen to yourself, respect yourself, and don't forget that you don't necessarily need to explain yourself to others. Because like I said, some people are bound not to understand understand you. And then again, and there's something that you have to understand. We're not all vibrating on the same level. We're not always on the same page. So you cannot expect people to always understand you. So therefore, do what's good for you. That was it for me. I'm out.